think I've been a part of many different volleyball teams and sports teams, and I've been Adidas and Nike. I prefer Nike shoes, and so with as much jumping as we do, like, Nike's just more comfortable.
Where I was like, if I didn't go overseas, I probably wouldn't be as confident, I probably wouldn't be as sharp, I probably wouldn't be as mobile, or I probably just wouldn't be the person I am today. So it kind of just made me who I am.
From Lulu.
I'm currently wearing a pink silk dress from Abercrombie & Fitch.
I'm wearing Amazon.
A Windsor, everything, my shoes.
From the campus of California Baptist University in Riverside, California, with Wyatt McElmurray and Brett Rosen, this is CBU TV.
In our top story this month, CBU Athletics is turning in their stripes for checks. After their 5-year partnership with Adidas, students athletes will now be sporting Nike in the collaboration with BSN Sports. Our reporter Zach Ibarra with more on the brand transition.
Lancers had grown accustomed to CBU's partnership with Adidas since 2018 when the school and company first struck a deal. But now, the school is shifting to a partnership with Nike, which will begin in the fall semester of 2023. So I asked some student athletes what their opinion is on this transition, as it will impact them the most. Many athletes are tied to a certain brand for a variety of reasons that relate directly to the sport they grew up playing. Understanding that can give more perspective on their take regarding the shift from Adidas to Nike.
Adidas has always been kind of like a soccer brand. I know it has other sports equipment or gear, but when I think of Adidas, I strictly think of sports and the comfort of their shoes. So that's why I've always liked Adidas as well. So, yeah.
I think I've been a part of many different volleyball teams and sports teams, and I've been Adidas and Nike. I prefer Nike shoes, and so with as much jumping as we do, like, Nike's just more comfortable.
Student athletes have been accustomed to the athletic wear Adidas has provided in recent years, and with the change to Nike just beyond the horizon, it begs the question if they are fans of the move.
I don't really have a problem with it. I know a lot of people are gonna like the Nike move, but when it comes to comfort or to variety, I really think that I would prefer Adidas.
Honestly, I think it's great for the school. I think it builds a lot of rapport with the brand. I just transferred here, and so being told that we were transferring to Nike actually showed that there's going to be a lot of influx and involvement in school athletics, so it's good to see that there's new money coming in.
At the end of the day, student athletes' opinion on the transition comes down to preference, which can date back to the early beginnings of the sport they've played since their youth.
I prefer Adidas more because I've always grown up wearing Adidas cleats. I think when I think of soccer, I think of Adidas because it's kind of like the original brand from a long time ago, and my dad also wore Adidas cleats a lot, so I kind of was influenced to wear them as well. And when I think of Nike or Adidas, I kind of just think of cleats strictly, not really clothing, so yeah.
Probably Nike, as you can see. I just think even growing up, it's always been a staple brand. I've always played sports, and that's the brand I've always gravitated to.
While some student athletes aren't as eager about the change from Adidas to Nike as others, they can count on CBU providing them with the best gear and athletic wear the school can offer. For CBU TV, I'm Zach Ibarra.
Thank you, Zach. We look forward to seeing how the switch will be accepted by other student athletes. In other news, CBU women's basketball team star Trinity San Antonio continues to lead the team to more and more success, including a WBI championship. Our reporter Wyatt McElmurray had the chance to sit down to talk more about her own achievement and the transition from representing the country of Puerto Rico in the FIBA tournament to right here at CBU.
CBU women's basketball has been performing outstanding these couple of years, with one player in particular, Trinity San Antonio, who originally played for FIBA and is now a key player, a part of CBU. I was able to talk to her more about her transition from FIBA to CBU. Let's go see what she has to say.
Well, the style of play is completely different, like American basketball versus international basketball. American basketball is more skill-based, and then European basketball is more fundamental-based and more of the roots of basketball. So I think it provided a new perspective that I could translate into American basketball that kind of helped me gain more of a mental edge over my opponents. It's definitely created not only more of respect for myself and my ability and what I'm able to do, but it provides a more mature approach to the game. Because me being very young, I kind of get a little hot-headed or just emotional, some people would say. But European basketball allowed me to use those emotions to my advantage rather than have it be a deficit to me.
What are some of the physical skills sets that you've learned and has really benefited you for playing CBU in the WAC?
I think my biggest thing was my speed is always going to be my biggest attribute. And so knowing how to use my speed, knowing when to stop, knowing when to speed up, knowing when to go at a mid pace, and then knowing when to blast right out of it. Using my speed really helped me overseas, and it's always going to help me here.
What was the biggest thing you were looking forward to?
I was just looking forward to seeing what could translate from overseas, like the growth that I had overseas, how that could translate into CBU basketball. And there were times throughout the season where I was like, if I didn't go overseas, I probably wouldn't be as confident, I probably wouldn't be as sharp, I probably wouldn't be as mobile, or I probably just wouldn't be the person I am today. So it kind of just made me who I am.
Trinity San Antonio has been a great contribution to the team, and they also hope that her contribution leads to a WAC championship. But we will see. For CBU TV, I'm Wyatt McElmurray.
Thank you, Wyatt. We can't wait to see how Trinity elevates the team in the upcoming season. WooFest has become a known tradition here on campus where students have the opportunity to dress up and watch CBU talent. Our reporter Vienna Gonzalez Salgado brings us the looks from the red carpet.
CBU men spent hours rehearsing their talents to perform at the 2023 WooFest event. This year's theme is A Night in Vintage Hollywood. The ladies are glamored up and ready to be wooed by the men. Who are you wearing today?
Probably Windsor, but I don't remember. I got my dress from Ross and then my shoes from JCPenney.
My dress is from Amazon and my shoes are from Lulu.
I'm currently wearing a pink silk dress from Abercrombie & Fitch.
I'm wearing Amazon.
Windsor, everything. My shoes.
My shoes and dress are both from Windsor.
Is there a specific talent that you guys want to see tonight?
If there's someone playing guitar. I'm excited for the singing, and I think a nice guitar.
Just all the wooing that's going to be going on. All the dedicated performances.
To see a little bit of comedy, or honestly a really fun dancing act.
I think like the dancing and lip singing.
The magic one. The magic show from the guy that was here last year.
I heard about one magic show, and so I'm kind of excited for that.
For CBU TV, I'm Vienna Gonzalez Salgado.
And with that, we have reached the end of our show. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms.
Thank you for joining us, and this will be my last time here on CBU TV, and I wish to say thank you to my professors and my colleagues for creating an outstanding learning environment. And I will never forget the staff and the relationships I have made here at CBU. And I just can't wait to see what God has for me in the near future. But until next time, have a blessed day.